Right, hello, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and we're here back with another Hunty Zombies banger, hopefully. Now, as you can see, Dungeon Update Part 1, you can see there is a new dungeon raid with a new boss known as Shadow, based on solo leveling, and then if you see, there is also a new raid shop. Now, this is Part 1, of course, and there is no new weapon, okay? There is new cosmetics that you can get from the raid shop, but everything else is coming out in Part 2, if I'm not mistaken, because there is supposed to be a weapon. My biggest guess is it is going to be the weapon that the raid boss is using, because I have seen the sneak peeks and everything. It's obviously going to be a solo leveling weapon, okay? But this is one of the last updates that were pre-planned, so hopefully in the future we can see a few more original weapons in the game. But we just got to get into the raid, okay? I put some strong build on, okay? I guess we'll equip bald as well. I'm pretty sure that's pretty busted. I don't know where I put it, but yeah, we'll run this. We'll run this. We're not running this, actually. Yeah, no. Why am I permanently bald now? What did I do? Okay, I see how it is. But yeah, there is no new weapon. But I will tell you a few of the new things that have come out with this update. Now, if we scroll a little bit, we don't really care about that. Quality of life changes. Added settings where you can turn off the warning pop-ups for the legendary, mythic, and divine rerolls. So that is pretty good. So if you're trying to just spin for celestials, this is an amazing update, okay? So we're just going to hop into the raid straight away because there's no weapons to showcase, so I don't have to worry about trying to get the weapon. But these are the two cosmetics, Ant Mask and God's Crown, both solo leveling. Okay, so now that you know everything and you're all up to date, you don't need me to go through all the nerfs, okay? I'll cover that more later on in the video, but right now we just want to see what the raid is all about. And hopefully we don't get as bored, because this is a little crazy. Right, we're here and we're not bored. Let's go. And you can see it's nice and bright, nice and bright. We love to see it, man. But we're gonna go up. This is the dungeon. Okay, we're here. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, what's poppin', man? Oh, he's got 15 million HP. Okay, okay. So we're just gonna tornado this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Back into play. Alright, we've done a hefty bit of damage. We might actually die though. Leave me alone. He's throwing these swords. These are the swords that I think are going to be the weapon in Hunty Zombies, which I would love to see, by the way. These are like reskin daggers, and for people who missed out on the other daggers, this would be a great opportunity, although they are anime related. I don't think that matters. Okay, don't worry, we got 2 lives. We got 2 lives. But yeah, hopefully we do get more, you know, just original weapons. I think this is one of the last pre-planned updates, so I think we should expect a few more original ideas coming to the game, which is a big W for the game in my eyes. I don't know about you. If you like the anime, you do you, man. Don't listen to the haters, but I'll be hating still, don't worry. I'll be hating, just like a lot of other people. Leave me alone, actually. This guy's kind of scary, you know. I think we should be able to kill him here. Yep, we killed him. Let's go. Dungeon coin, 100%. He has no drops. Dungeon coin is 0%. Alright. Yeah. Might be a bug. Might be a bug. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, it's not looking good, bruv. I'll be real. I had hope. We didn't get the raid coins. We did not get the raid coins. We didn't get the raid coins. Okay, okay, okay. Now, there's a lot of people trying to defend the game, but it's being outplayed by the loads of haters that have literally waited until the update. Now, look. Obviously, I've hated on the game. But look, I would not keep yapping on. You will not... If you check my chat logs in the Discord, you will not see me yapping on for like 3 hours straight. Or whatever. Like, multiple messages in the same day saying this is a bad update, okay? If it's a bug, report the bug in the Bug Reports Discord channel. If it's a bad update, then post it in the general chat. In my eyes, this is different to the other updates because these are bugs that are easily fixable. These are not bugs that are game-breaking or, you know, poor animations and stuff like the Krampus Claw. These are all just minor bugs. Like, take a game like Ink Games in its prime. That game, do you remember Jump Rope when that first came out? It wiped out like 90 to 100% of the lobby when it first released. And it took them hours to fix it, by the way. It took them hours to actually, like, nerf it. And nobody hated the game after that. Everybody was, like, obviously showing the hate and everything. But it didn't kill the game or anything. These are people that are just preying on the downfall of this game. And look, so be it. Look, I still have my icks about this game. I still have my, you know, I'm still iffy with this game. I don't know if it will. I think it can, with hope. But obviously, people are gonna hate. People are gonna hate. But like, if you're just trying to, if you barely play the update, like I get the coins don't work and everything, but I'ma be real. These cosmetics aren't needed. Like at the end of the day, I don't think these cosmetics are needed, and I think it's just a slight nitpick because the overall game, like gameplay works. It's just the coins won't, you know, give you the raid boss won't give you the coin. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Because, obviously, look, I've hated on the game as well. Like, you can hate me in the comments for saying this. I don't care. But a lot of the people in the Discord have stayed in the Discord just to say how bad the game is. And look, you could do that. Freedom of speech. Discord, look, like, has no restrictions. Like, the moderators can do stuff, but they're not going to do anything. Like, the chat's still working because, again, the chat's still going at a decent rate. It's like a few people are saying, like, oh, the nerfs are horrible, the bug for the coins. The coin bug is the only bug that I've seen. Everything else is completely fine. Obviously, probably a major one, don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near as bad as when Krampus Claw launched. Like, I still hate this, by the way. I still hate this weapon. Like, look at the run animation. It's abysmal. But it's nowhere near as bad as what it used to be, okay? These bugs, okay? So, I think you should just give it time, okay? In a couple hours, it may or may not be fixed. I would presume they would fix it because they nerfed Krampus boss again this update, but last update, they nerfed it from 40 mil to 25 mil within like a couple hours. Like, I think it was later on in the evening for my time, so maybe 5 or 6 hours later. So just give it a couple hours, see where it is at, and then give your thoughts. But do it in a constructive way that isn't, you know, criticizing the game because it's quote-unquote bad. Because every game has bugs, okay? There is no game that has no bugs. And anyone who says, oh, this game doesn't have bugs, this game doesn't have bugs, search up the game you're thinking of and then known bugs. I guarantee you for a fact there is bugs for the game you're talking about, okay? Obviously, Hunty Zombies is probably one of the ones most well known for its bugs because some of the previous management obviously ruined the game, but there is new management in that have replaced them and are making the game better. This coin bug is nowhere near as bad as the others, and I assure you it won't last as long as the other bugs where it took like a week or two to fix, or even a month like Sorcerer's Cat. So give it time, okay? People are complaining about the nerfs, so I want to get into that. Now, a lot of people are saying rebirth improvements. I think this is good. I think this is brilliant. Okay, rebirths. It basically pushes you to play the game more if you want to rebirth and stuff. Rebirths now give 10% spin luck per level, 100% spin luck at level 10. Hey, yo. Wait, Celestials are nearly 1% for me? Hey, yo. Hello? Okay, that's a dub. I didn't even see that. That's actually a massive dub. Celestial roll chance is doubled to 0.02, 0.04. Lucky is 0.5 to 1%. That is a dub. That is a massive dub. Divine chance is increased. Like, I always get divines in my lucky spins, like within the first 100. So this ups my chances for Celestial brilliantly. So I may have to grind for max rebirth. I think I rebirthed, like, I don't know if it shows you. I've rebirthed 3 times. So that's a W in my eyes, W. Improvements to the rebirth UI, okay, W. Critical chance rework. Basically, critical chance is better off in early game rather than late game because it's almost guaranteed in late game. It literally says it right here. I looked into it on the Discord, so that's why I know that. We've already went through this. The quality of life changes. I think this is another dub. Basically, makes it where you can spin quicker. So we don't have to, you know, keep pressing yes to spin off a legendary or something. Balancing, bug fixes. So that's a dub. The bug fixes. Now, a lot of people don't like this. I think the weapons being buffed here, this just shows that they actually care for the old weapons now. Like, shoes being buffed, W. Ghost being buffed, W. Spinal Blade being slightly buffed, that's a W too. And Krampus being nerfed even more, that just puts into light what they are going to do in the future. And for anyone saying, oh, the new raid boss has 15 million HP, I assure you, if they keep on nerfing, that is not going to stay the same. Okay, so give it some time. Give it some time. Anyways, Heroes Resolved, fixed, and if I'm not mistaken, they basically decreased the stats by like 50% on the Heroes Resolved, which is interesting. Bat Pet buff. Wait, has it? Plus 5 walk speed, plus 20% skill damage. I don't remember it being that high. Yeah, skill damage and the base damage have been buffed. Okay, that's a dub. That's a dub. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, the buffs suck, and hate on that. Now, if you've been on this channel for a while, or if you're new, first of all, consider subscribing. We're close to 3,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit it by the end of the month, but that's only possible if you guys subscribe. You know how it is. Let's start with the plug. Let's talk about the nerf. So, a lot of people don't like it. which is reasonable. You've obviously not played early Hunty Zombies, or maybe you did and you liked being that strong. But a game where you're overpowered becomes boring. If you can one-tap everything in the game, where's the challenge, and is it rewarding to get the stuff in the game? No, it's not. Because at the end of the day, the minute you get the best stuff in the game, what is there to achieve? Because everything is far too easy in the game. So the nerfs are literally needed in this game. So anyone saying the nerfs are terrible, don't do this, why did you nerf this trait, why did you nerf that pet, why did you nerf the base stats for this, expect more, my friend. And everyone's saying, oh, why wasn't this fixed, why wasn't that fixed? They can't fix everything in like the past 2 updates. I'ma be real, there's too many bug fixes, so give it a couple more updates. Let's say a month or 2, this game will have way less bugs. It will be in a way better state. We'll have some more creative weapons that may be new and unique and not based off an anime, which fingers crossed. So just expect that in the future, which I personally would expect. I think it will happen. So everyone's saying, why did you do that? Just give it time, okay? We need the challenge back. The power creep is going, and you want the power creep to stay. Now, that is someone who doesn't know balancing. Look, no offense, okay? People dislike my videos because they don't like the truth. But this is the truth. If you want this game to be good again, if you want this game to feel fun again, you need the challenge to come back. So you need to remove the power creep, the biggest culprit. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I personally think this is necessary. Look, the coin bug is kind of an L, but look, I'll defend it, okay? It's not as bad as anything else. You can still play the raid, you just can't get the rewards. Simple as that. But it's gonna be fixed, so just give it some time. So like and subscribe if you're new or recurring. I actually kind of would love you to like the video if you did enjoy it. You don't have to be new to like the video. I'm gonna stop yapping and just let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.